What is the density of seawater? Have you ever wondered why some objects float in the ocean while others sink? The answer lies in the density of seawater. Density is all about how much mass is packed into a certain volume. For seawater, this density is influenced by temperature, salinity, and pressure. Seawater is denser than pure water because it contains dissolved salts and other substances. On average, the density of seawater is about 1.3 grams per milliliter, which is slightly more than the density of freshwater at approximately 1 gram per milliliter. However, this number can change based on various factors. First, let's talk about temperature. As the temperature of seawater rises, its density decreases. This means that warm water is lighter and tends to rise to the surface, while colder water is denser and sinks. This is why you might notice warmer ocean currents floating above colder ones. Next up is salinity. The more salt that is dissolved in seawater, the denser it becomes. Areas with high evaporation rates, like the Mediterranean Sea, can have significantly higher salinity, making the water there denser. This is why salty water feels heavier than less salty water. Pressure also plays a role, especially as you go deeper into the ocean. As you descend, the pressure increases, which can slightly increase the density of seawater. However, this effect is usually less impactful than temperature and salinity. Now, why does all this matter for marine life? The density of seawater is vital for the buoyancy of marine organisms. It helps them stay at the right depth in the water column. Changes in density create currents that transport nutrients and oxygen, which are essential for marine ecosystems. These currents also affect where different species can thrive. For example, certain fish and invertebrates have adapted to live in specific layers of water, where conditions are just right for them. The differences in density can lead to distinct layers in the ocean, each with unique environments and inhabitants. Understanding seawater density is also important for scientists. Marine biologists and oceanographers use this knowledge to predict ocean currents and the distribution of marine life. This information is crucial for climate modeling, as it affects global heat distribution and weather patterns. By studying how density influences ocean circulation, researchers can better assess the health of marine ecosystems, which is key for managing fisheries and protecting marine biodiversity. So, the next time you are at the beach or out on a boat, think about the density of seawater and how it impacts everything from the smallest plankton to the largest whales. It's a fascinating aspect of marine life that connects us all to the ocean.